Okay, so on to the next track in Sammy's Unmasked Inner Sound series, man. It's been a really interesting mix of music. Majority of it is mellow. We had one track by Daughtry, which was just an absolute banger. But you guys can go back, if you're only joining now, go back and watch it from the very beginning. You can watch the series, a great variety of music and artists and different stories, and it's fantastic. Really, really good. Anyway, this one over here is Shinedown, Sound of Madness. I really like Shinedown. From what I've heard of Shinedown, it's all been fantastic. I've only recently gotten introduced to this band, and I haven't found a bad track yet. So yet I haven't found a bad track. So let's take a look at this one. Sound of Madness. Let's go. Shinedown, Sound of Madness. Let's see what we got.
Okay, 550 it is. But I just want you to know that this is wrong, Tony. And it wasn't so long ago. What? Hello, Tony. Tony!
To a mafia boss. Hey.
Yeah, I get it, you're an outcast. Always under attack, always coming in last, bringing up the past. No one owes you anything, I think. You need a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass, so paranoid. Watch your back! Ooh. Oh my, here we go, another loose cannon gone bipolar, slipped down, couldn't get much lower. Quicksand's got no sense of humor, I'm still laughing like hell. You got a crime to me, looking so sorry that I'm gonna...
This is hard, this is heavy, but I like that. I like the fact that it's chaotic, because the Sound of Madness is basically talking about people's sort of mental state, right? So paranoid and anxious, feeling like you're down, feeling like you're the kind of person that is the loose cannon, and you feel like that. So it's just everything in your life is going absolutely chaotic, and so this is all playing out in your head, right? This paranoia, this chaoticness, this turbulence of thought, you know what I mean? And that's actually what's driving your decisions as well, right? Which is, you know, inevitably putting your whole life into a state of chaos. Okay, I like that. Let's go.
you think that a crime to me, looking so sorry that I'm gonna believe you've been affected by social disease. Well then take your medicine.
Hey.
I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with
The darkest hour never comes in the night. Fire, yeah, the darkest hour comes, well, I'd say it comes in the day and night, and majority of it is in the night, because people do stupid things in the night time. But I like what he's actually saying, is that the darkest hours don't come in the night. It's actually always there. The darkest hours are literally every hour of the day, even when it's nighttime. Actually, I think what he's trying to play with over here is basically the darkest hour is not when you're sleeping. That is actually when you being relieved from your agony and relieved from your anxiety is when you're sleeping. Your darkest hour is when you wake up to reality, right? And then it becomes the Sound of Madness. Fire, okay, I got you.
hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the dawn, or when you gotta wake up and find.
And that's exactly what I said.
For yourself.
Hey.
I'm so sick of this tombstone mentality. If there's an afterlife, then it'll set you free.
Hey.
Gonna pop the seas, you're a self-fulfilling prophecy. You think that a crime to me, looking so sorry that I'm gonna believe you've been affected by social disease. Well then take your medicine. I created the sound of...
If you think that I'm going to be affected by a social disease, then take your medicine. Via, I like that. So I like the fact that it's like, if you think I'm being like I'm the outlier, so I am the Sound of Madness. I'm not sort of I create the madness, right? I don't follow the madness, right? So if you think, like in terms of like telling the other people, if you think like everybody else, where I'm going to sort of fall into lockstep, then you can take your medicine, because that's what you're going to do, right? You're going to follow everybody else, and you're going to take your medicine. You're gonna stay in the states of chaos.
So sorry that I'm gonna believe you've been affected by social disease. Well then take your medicine. I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night.
Hey.
You can sleep with the gun when you gotta wake up and fight.
You can sleep with the dead, or you can wake up and fight. Fire, bro. I like that. That's a call to action right there, right? It's completely up to you. It's in your own fucking mind, right? Do you want to create the sound of madness, or do you want the sound of madness to fucking control you, essentially? Do you want to bring the storm? Do you want to be the storm, or do you want to just be swept up by the storm, essentially? So I really like that, where it's like it's either you can sleep with the dead and just stay in that perpetual lucid drowsiness, or you can sort of get up and fucking fight and do something about it. You know what I mean? I like that. Really, really cool. Instrumentation's hard on this.
I created the sound of madness,
Yeah.
wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain.
Oh, that is such a hard line. I didn't even hear that. Wait a second. Wait, go back.
The sound of madness.
I created the sound of matter. What? Yo, listen to this. This is fire. And he's talking directly to you. It's almost like he's breaking the fourth wall here. Okay.
I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain.
Ooh, I created the sound of madness. I wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain. That's the level of fucking strength and wherewithal. I pick my burdens up off the fucking ground and I fucking do it anyway. Pain ain't gonna kill me. It's gonna make me stronger. Come on, man.
Book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the gun, but when you gonna wake up, when you gonna wake up and fight. I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on.
This track is fire. Oh my god. I don't know. For me, it's like the tracks are like cool. I'm trying to sort of make my mind up as we're going along. And all these tracks are just getting me at the end, man. At the end of them, it's just like they're just reaffirming how good the track is. It's like, yes, stamp of approval at the end. Let's go. This is fire. I want to go take it back to this part.
Sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that
Fire,
the
bro.
darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the gun, but when you gonna wake up, when you gonna wake up and fight. I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain.
Fire, bro.
The darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the gun when you gotta wake up and fight.
This track is so much fun.
For yourself, when you gotta wake up and fight. For yourself, when you gotta wake up and fight. For yourself, when you gotta wake up and fight.
Fire. I like that those posters is like all these people are lost, but they're not actually lost in terms of lost. These people are lost in themselves, like they're lost in their own mind in terms of like they don't know who they are, what they're doing. They're kind of like they've been taken by chaos. They've been taken by the Silent Man. They haven't managed to control and fight, essentially. So like the whole wall is littered with people that have not taken control of their own lives, their own destinies, even though they hold the power to do so. Very clever. This track was fucking heat, bro. This track was heat. This is another highlight for me. Another highlight of the series. This one and Daughtry and these two. Those two were like the heaters. Right? There were other ones that I also thought were fantastic, but these over here were like heaters. Right? This is crazy. Crazy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.